Guys, how's it going? We made 33K last month selling AIs to consumers. Yes, consumers, not businesses. Now you're wondering, what is this AI that we're selling to consumers? As you can see here on my dashboard, we are selling AI art because AI art is very, very profitable. And in today's video, I'm going to be just showing you competitors and how much money they're making with their AI designs. So as you can see here, we have this unhinged, cute little design on a sweater, hold on partner, well overstimulated. Looks simple, right? It's a bestseller, as you can see. When we analyze the listing, it's actually making a whopping 17K a month. And it's only 5 months old. So imagine 5 months ago, this was just a thought. Someone playing around with AI, and they turned this creativity and thought 5 months ago into an almost 20K a month business just on one piece of art. And this is just one listing. There could be many more. So on top of making almost 20K a month here, he could be making maybe 30K a month in total with his business when you factor in all the art he's selling. But just on this art, he's making 17K a month. Now, using AI, I'm going to show you how you can take a best-selling design like this and make your own version. So if you follow me over here, I'm using a phenomenal software that's specifically created to sell AI art called Playground. So as you can see here, I was working on one, as you can see, playing around with it. And in seconds, I said, make the AI, I used this one as a reference. I said, make it better. And in seconds, I have something better, right? Now, there's a lot of things I can do. I can resize it. So if I want to be in a landscape wall frame, one-to-one for a hoodie, or if I want to stay in a poster format. I gave it this illustration style, but you know what? I want it green. So let's make it green. And in seconds, it will become green, right? And once we're done with this, I can also go and use Printify and put the AI art on a wall frame or a piece of clothing and sell it between $30 to $50, right? And as you can see in seconds, stunning green looking frog I can now sell. And once I'm happy with it, I can upscale, which means increase quality and remove the background and download it, right? So when you do this business selling AI, because all we're doing is selling AI, you have two options. You could either sell the raw file AI, known as the PNG raw file, and that goes for $2 to $7. It will sell passively because when customers buy it, the Etsy system will automatically email it to their email address, and it's just passive. And then the other option, which allows you to scale past 20K a month, 30K a month, is you sell your AI art on a wall frame or on a piece of clothing. And that usually goes for $30 to $50, right? And usually the best way I would describe a business like this is simply by this quote by Sir Henry Royce. You take the best that exists and you make it better. And when it doesn't exist, you design it, right? Because at the end of the day, your consumers on when they're shopping for this art, they don't care if it was designed by an AI generator. They don't care. They just buy what they like. It's the same buyer instinct when you're shopping in a mall, right? People don't really care it comes from China if girls like it, because realistically, the majority spending power for this art is gonna be women. They see something they like in the mall, they buy it. They see something on Etsy they like, they buy it, right? Specifically moms. When moms are shopping after the long day, seeing what they can do to decorate their home, or just women in general, they see something they like and they buy it. This goes to the mock-up now, right? The mock-up is what the consumer sees, as you can see. They can visualize what it would look like on them if it's clothing, or what it would look like in a living room if they're putting it up on a wall. So I like Canva because Canva has thousands of mockups you can choose from. And as you can see, I can easily just delete and drag in my art, right? Technically, Playground has it as well. Let's say I wanted to sell this, right? So let's export and download this just for this example. In seconds, I can drag it in and boom, hold on. Voila. I have a stunning looking design that's cowgirl related and they can put it on a wall, right? So when it comes down to operating this AI business, selling AI, you're selling art, but technically you're selling AI because AI is your artist friend. It's designing the art, and you're selling AI, but the consumers are just buying the art, if that makes sense, right? They're just buying what they like. You just need a good thumbnail, which is this, and you got to be consistent. If you do those two things, you will succeed. There's no reason why you can't make 30K a month. It's very consistent, right? So that's pretty much what this business is in a nutshell. We're selling AI in the form of art, right? So that's pretty much this video. If you enjoyed it, drop a like. And if you want to learn more about how to run this business, I have a very affordable A to Z guide, link in bio. You can check it out. Super affordable. And that's pretty much it. Kind of shows you what's possible in this business and what I'm able to do. It's very simple. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next video.